Watch Me Glitch EP. Everybody loves Rivi. That's so funny. What the fuck? Watch Me Glitch is kind of an interesting um track name or project name, I should say. I like the cover art on it a lot. Um, okay, so Money Green Music submitted Confession Part One, 2 minutes 6 seconds. Let's break it down. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Rivi, Money Green Music, Confession Part One. Let's go. Oh damn.
Two player for that. Okay. Hey. Yeah, I got no confessions. Say confessions when I get to heaven. Every day, yeah, I dribble the dressing. Made a wave, even though they be pressing. No delays can't hold up the session. Like AI, answer the question. Or they, I be stuffing the check. When they split to the block, I be teaching them lessons. Hey, yeah, picture me telling. Ain't no way, man, I'm giving it up. Yeah, Queen be filling my cup. Yeah, I feel like Giannis, I bought with the buck. And they call me to get bones with a touchable stuff. When I look in the mirror, I ain't doing enough. And my pops was buck with the Hillary Duff. Yeah, I show them the credit, now we run it up. Hey, how could I confide? Hitty bitches don't love me, they lie. Beat the trap, I'ma take it with pride. I be feeling like beat, put the feelings aside. You always get money and chill with the guys. I'd rather get money than they see you cry. She look at a demon and look at my eyes. She know I be cheating and they don't surprise. I cannot be faithful. Hitty bitches, they call me ungrateful. Fuck a friend on the back of our table. On the farm, the hoes in the stable. You know I be bullet, so they work the cradle. They give me the head, the knowledge is baby. She told me be honest, the best way to save you. Just give me confessions, the way that I played you. Yeah, I got no confessions. Say confessions when I get to heaven. Every day, yeah, I dribble the dressing. Made a wave, even though they be pressing. No delays can't hold up the session. Like AI, answer the question. Or they, I be stuffing the check. When they split to the block, I be teaching them lessons. Yeah, I got no confessions. Say confessions when I get to heaven. Every day, yeah, I dribble the dressing. Made a wave, even though they be pressing. No delays can't hold up the session. Like AI, answer the question. Or they, I be stuffing the check. When they split to the block, I be teaching them lessons.
That was crazy as fuck. I love the outro too. Really solid outro. Like, that was a quick, like, let me shit on this beat and let me get the fuck up out of here. Like, damn. Okay, okay, much to talk about here. A lot. Bar delivery really doing it for me. I agree. I'm not gonna lie. And we're gonna talk about that in a second, but we're gonna talk about three things. Talk about the instrumental, talk about vocals, talk about the overall theme of Confession Part One. Um so instrumental. An obvious kind of sample, but before we get into that, uh mix is great, nothing clashing too overbearing. Well rounded. Definitely a tight, well rounded mix for sure. Everything cuts through vocals nicely. Um Mix is solid, and again, a relatively obvious sample. If you've listened to any R&B and hip hop, you definitely know what that sample is. But the way it was laid out, I'm a big fan of. I like the structure a lot and the drums that were chosen. Um, you know, yeah. I'm gonna have to say structure is probably a shining star, to be honest with you. I'm really big on the structure, so it just promoted that like fast paced kind of like just keep spitting kind of flow, and structure was everything there for sure. Um, it was bouncy enough. So the instrumental really solid. Let's talk um vocals, vocals. So vocal mix was excellent. Um, I just like the vocal mix overall, but again, I like the way vocals sit on the beat. I like the way everything cuts through. And again, nothing clashing too overbearing. A really well-rounded mix for sure. So whoever engineered this whole track did a really good job. 100%. Um, much like Ryuki said in the chat, the bar delivery, like delivery overall, was like fucking stellar. But I think even deeper than that, the flow and cadence was like everything. Like I love this fucking flow and cadence. It was had some like attitude, it had some confidence, it had everything. You know what I mean? So this delivery was like fuck. But like backed up with the flow and cadence, it just put it over the top for me, 100%. That's two big shining stars there for me. Writing was another big one because there's a lot of substance in these lyrics. I feel like Rivi was really talking the bullshit about their personal life, other people's personal lives, and kind of like didn't give a fuck. And I think every artist needs a track like that. You know what I mean? Just to get a lot of shit off their own chest. You know what I mean? So shit like that's important. Um, so instrumental solid, vocal solid. Let's talk theme. Um, aesthetics. Man, oh man, oh man. So um, I like this cover a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I like this cover a lot. Like looking at it, it's got this Matrix kind of feel, but like obviously it's like not even inspired by the Matrix. I mean, it could be, but you wouldn't think that. You know what I mean? I don't think that. It's definitely got like the glitch kind of um like hacker vibe for sure. 100%, 100%. But yeah, I mean, it's well done. It's HD. Top logo in the corner, bottom left, parental advisory. It's really well done. To be honest with you, simple but really, really effective. And definitely like project worthy in my opinion. Um, yeah, definitely. So aesthetics on point. Overall theme, confession part one. So calling this confession part one is definitely more of like a ode to the sample that was used. But then again, it could also have some like subliminal meaning for Rivi as well, because Rivi was definitely spitting the shit on here. You know what I mean? Whether it was personal shit or just real life shit, like could be just a version of confession. You know what I mean? Just like I'm talking my shit. And I don't give a fuck what you think. And again, back to the original point, I think almost every artist needs a track like that. You know what I mean? No matter what kind of style you do it in, I feel like you just need to write that out and speak it and release it. You know what I mean? That's like the perfect therapy. So I like both angles of this. You know what I mean? And I think the theme was on point as far as like, you know, considering the production and the vocals when naming this track. You know? So with that said, huge shout out to Money Green Music and Rivi. Make sure you follow Rivi on Spotify, and of course, make sure you follow Money Green Music on Twitter.